I'd perch up on the turnpike, watch old dance and sand mines, wonder where they're going, where they've been. Looking back down through the years, before the hands of man were here, rusty shovels found black gold. We're here in Stillwater, Oklahoma. This is where I've been raised my entire life. My dad came up from Texas, and then my mom was raised in the panhandle of Oklahoma, and they built this place from the ground up. And I think that's why it means so much to me, is because everything that I've ever learned or did, it was all thanks to this place and the people that are surrounding it. I was constantly around music, and it's always been that dream of doing this. My dad's a drummer, so that dream kind of started there, watching him play, and it's, I mean, shoot, I was going to concerts before I was even born. When I was in my mom's womb, she was still having to go to all the concerts, so I guess in some ways it was bound to happen. One way or another, I was going to be in music. Next place we're going to is the cabin, and it's just been kind of like the hiding spot for all of us. In a home that's just a house, the bed was made for two, so I leave that space for you. It's okay. This has always just been our fun little hangout spot. And
just gonna get away.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, plus you lose cell service, so no one can find you.
No responsibility?
You ain't got to worry about nothing out here.
Mm-mm. Everything else in this town is changing and rapidly growing, and everything in my life is constantly moving at a pace that I can't control. So when I get to go here, it's peaceful. I actually did write When I Die, right here, actually.
Ever since you first started writing music, I was like, oh, God, he's got some work to do. And I told him that, and it changed. It changed quick, and it's a great change.
That's the nicest thing he's ever said to me. I'm glad we have this on film. Well, if it wasn't for my friends, the stories I have would have never came to life. You can only dream so much until you have to realize that goals are what you're after. And yeah, so I made it a goal that I wanted to play Canes. That was my biggest goal. Not even the Ryman, not even the Grand Ole Opry. I just wanted to play here. I remember when they asked me, they're like, all right, we're gonna put it on the books. And I was like, I don't think we should be. I don't think we're anywhere near getting the opportunity to play. And then it sold out in 2 days. Yeah, when we played here, it was a tough thing. We were just having a terrible week, and everyone was sick in the band, just one thing after the next. And then, yeah, I was just burnt out. I didn't know how to come home, really. I couldn't really figure out who I was beyond music, if that makes sense. It's been hard to try and find who you are when all you are is this. I tried to put down the guitar for so long and take a break from it, and even when I did that, I just found myself with a guitar in my hands. That's the thing that keeps me driving, is just knowing that whatever happens in this world, if there's a piece of wood with 6 strings on it, I'm still gonna end up playing it. Looking back down through the years, before the hands of man were here, rusty shovels found black gold.